So we're trying to get up the first religion in the world. Obviously, I think I have a chance if I can get this natural wonder underneath my belt. So it's turn 20, and I chose to go down mining as my next research. That reason being that when I do eventually get a worker, there's pretty much only going to be hill tiles next to me. Good, Persia has met me. That's great. Yeah, so there's really going to be, there's multiple desert hill tiles. And one thing that I know that I didn't mention in the first video is the fact that, yes, the Petra is on my mind. I realized that if we can build the Petra, that would be amazing. Let's go ahead and actually find out exactly where that is in terms of the technology tree. The Petra is probably one of the best wonders you can get, especially, obviously, in the desert. I mean, it's actually kind of crucial to get that wonder if you are in the desert. Geez, where is it at? I wish there was a search function, but I know that it's a little bit later on. Maybe it's way further than I'm thinking. Anyways, one good thing is that we don't really have to worry about the other, I guess, members of the world. People aren't really going to be able to build it unless they're in Africa or the Middle East. So someone's going to be close enough nearby. Clearly, I do not build this wonder a lot because I have no idea where it's at. There it is. Bam. Currency. So we need this anyways for our bazaar. So we will be rushing that technology as it is. So that's actually really perfect. So I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, I mean, even if we don't get it up, it's not a big deal because more than likely I will destroy the city or take the city that does have it built. Because it'll more than likely be, I think, within, a few turns distance away from me. I seriously doubt it's going to be, actually, you know what? Australia might build it. That would suck. I think Australia is maybe the only other nation that might build it. And traditionally, Australia does really, really good on that continent because they're by themselves. Who knows if they have a city-state there? Maybe a city-state is going to block off some of those desert tiles or something. I don't know. Anyways, another Pantheon. Jeez. And what are we at? We're at 30, pretty much 32 gold next turn, making 3 per turn. I can go around asking people for friendships. I can beg for a friendship. What are we looking like at now? Well, the good thing is we're at least getting faith. We're getting faith up, and we're actually going to get a. Wait, can we go this way? No, we've been blocked off there, so I'm not even going to explore to the north. My only route might be through Thebes, and hopefully those tiles stay open. If not, well, then we are going to be kind of in a tough spot because I just built a scout for no reason. I mean, the scout's going to be a nice defensive unit. Yes, I will give this to Persia. Like I said, I don't feel threatened by Persia or Assyria at the moment because Babylon is in the way. I will not be giving any sort of deals to Babylon. I won't be trading with Babylon, anything like that. How are we doing in terms of, oh, this is great. Lots and lots of growth going on. Yeah, I mean, our production sucks, but that's fine. I think the first thing I want, oh, there it is. Boom, okay. So there's the first worker. We need to go after that. I don't know how long it's been there. It could have been there for a while. Yeah, it just was built, it looks like. So no big deal there. Let's go to war with Sidon. Sorry, buddy. Whoops. Under protection of Byzantium. I hope that doesn't make Byzantium too mad. Doesn't matter. Byzantium's pretty far away from us. That could have been way worse. They could have been under protection of, Babylon or somebody. It's the only civ I have to worry about at the moment. Okay, so faith from shrines and temples, an extra 1 point. So that is perfect, actually. That's very good. Okay, so they're gonna, they're gonna hit us from the city of bombardment. That's fine. They don't have any, ooh. We can technically pick this option, right? Our apologies. We will withdraw immediately, and it doesn't matter because this is our worker. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is, that's fine. There we go. I was actually surprised that Byzantium made that deal, though. Okay, so let's go ahead and run off this way. Thank you very much for the worker. Perfect. And that worked out. And we are also going to barely pass by Thebes, so that's good. We are not too far away from... Also, well, one thing that kind of sucks is I hope that didn't impact the relationship with anybody else that we might have had. Perfect, we just finished mining, but I will be going after the horses first, especially because we have 2 of these. We have both oases under our control, so it's like we don't really need farms at the moment. So I'm going to rush down towards the horses. I will protect you with the warrior. Oh man, these pantheons are going by fast. We're not going to get a good pantheon, that's for sure, but that should have been kind of obvious. Yeah, that wasn't really going to happen. Archers would be good for defense, but I am, playing it risky, and I like that. We are going to need a quarry at some point because there's a stone resource next to us. I think the biggest thing now is to focus on a settler. We are going to need another settler. And actually, plantation might not be a bad idea because of all the incense, all the cotton. Those are going to be crucial for us. Library would be good, but yeah, I'm actually thinking calendar would be best. Because we need to grab this next. And actually, as I don't even know if my warriors should go all the way towards the horses. Barbarians, I believe, are not a thing. But I turned off barbarians only because I knew it was going to take way too long to process the turns. I knew with city-states it was going to increase the time, but with barbarians it'd be pretty ridiculous. Okay, so there already is an Ethiopian caravan. They're off to a pretty fast start. You go down this way. You're going to stay there and kind of view the Babylonians. Good, so Mecca has grown again. This is excellent. We're already working this tile. It's going to take 15 turns to grow now. If we don't, oh my gosh, that's going to take so much longer. 44. Does it really help us out in terms of shaving off some time? Not really. Maybe we should go with production focus. What about, well, we're stagnating if we go like this. I mean, I kind of don't mind. Jeez. I think we should continue to focus on growth. Let's do this. Let's do this for now. 6 turns is not that big of a deal as long as we're still growing. It might be 15 turns, but as long as we're still growing. I'm at 40, almost 52 gold pretty much. I mean, usually declaration of friendships don't begin to be like more offered until later on. So I don't need to be too stressed out. Okay, so I already found Ethiopia. Let's go find Songhai. Let's go find Morocco. Let's go find Carthage. Those are also going to be pretty important. Does anybody like us? Anybody friendly? Everyone's kind of neutral right now, so not really going to try anything. Hey, why don't you like us? Warmongering concerns. Ooh, so some people do have warmongering concerns. Babylon being one of them. Theodora being another one. So we might need to let that penalty kind of cool off for a little bit. 7 turns, then we'll get our horses. And then hopefully by then we'll have some sort of friendship. Yes, I was debating on whether I should give this to Ramses or not. I don't feel too threatened by him, so I will accept this deal. I didn't even meet the Ottomans. How did I not meet the Ottomans? I could try to go into Sidon territory and try to meet Suleiman. Suleiman? Is it Suleiman? I think it's Suleiman. And maybe that would be a good idea. Thebes is already off to a pretty fast start. Actually, Babylon is, I think, the biggest city that we know of so far. We don't know that many cities, but yeah. Another pantheon. How bad is it getting? Now a minimum of 40 faith required. The pantheons are not what I'm worried about. I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about the religion part of it. Okay, so you are fresh. I can move over this way. I'll probably keep you right there. You won't move from that spot. How much is it going to cost? 110. And of course, our borders are not going to grow that way naturally. They'll probably grab the sheep or something like that. Although, I don't know. Oh, there's Morocco. Perfect. Hey, do you like us? I'm just going to start asking. Maybe if I ask... Yeah, but it might be premature. If I start asking now, it's not a good idea. I might as well wait for the horses because it doesn't matter. Ooh, Sidon seeks a great engineer. We can get that for them eventually. So we will be able to satisfy that need. Bam, we got a caravan. We'll be making even more golds. I can go to Babylon, but I don't want to. I can get even more gold by going to Thebes. And again, I don't feel too threatened by Egypt. Egypt isn't typically super aggressive. We're not playing with random personalities, so that's good. You're going to stay there. So I feel safe sending my first caravan to Thebes. Yeah, no, we need a settler. We're not even growing right now anyways. So yeah, let's make sure that we focus on production. Can we go like this without starving? Does that really shave off a turn? I mean, kind of. Let's do that for now. We're also working the horse resources as well, so that's going to help out. We're going to get an additional, I believe, is it an additional food yield? Yeah, I think it's an additional food yield from a pasture. Yes. Okay, let's go meet Carthage. I think they should be... Actually, I'm surprised we didn't meet them. There are 2 civs that are not in the game. I have no idea who they are. Because I included Canada and Australia, I made sure that those 2 mods were a part of it. The other 2 that aren't in the game, it's going to be completely random. Great library has been built in faraway land. maybe it isn't Carthage, which is going to make things interesting almost to an extent, a little bit harder because Morocco is going to be free, or the Europeans are going to be free to colonize North Africa. So, yeah, I think it's safe to say that Carthage is not in the campaign. So we know for sure that's going to happen. Babylon moving towards our territory. You better watch it, Babylon. You better watch it. One good thing is... Oh, let's see. Oh, they are still... Okay, they are in it. Never mind. I just am underestimating I guess the distance between Thebes and Carthage. I didn't really even realize that. Again, I'm so used to... I think a lot of us are so used to kind of just viewing the map as a whole. This is so strange to see it behind Fog of War for the first time in a while. Okay, so we did build Calendar, which is perfect. I want... both of these are just going to... I haven't built the quarry yet, right? Yeah, no, I have not researched the quarry. I think I should. I can go for masonry. Pyramids would have been good. I mean, I was going to go down Liberty. But, yeah, that didn't end up happening. I should look at the wonder that I get from piety. That's something else. So they're suggesting trapping, but I don't see a reason why to do that. I could somewhat see sailing because, you know, we can work that fish tile. And for defensive reasons... Oh, and also reveal iron. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Let's go ahead and reveal the iron. Possibly get barracks. Possibly get a good spearman. Something like that. So let's try that. And then I guess we won't go that far away. I'll probably stay there. Hello, Carthage. Please be my friend. If you can please be my friend, that would be amazing. Okay, next. So another Pantheon has been built. So that means the requirement's going to be like 45 now. I'm making 6 gold per turn, which is amazing. No, not for Babylon. Another one. Oh my gosh. All right, so that's not good. I am very close to, whether I have a friendship or not, I'm very close to getting what I need in terms of gold. It's like 110, I believe. I'll check next turn because it might have changed, but either way, I should be able to skyrocket. Again, I knew that I wasn't going to get a very good Pantheon, no matter what. This is going to suck if I don't get a religion, though. But there are going to be 7 religions in this world. It's gonna be hard still to get one because there are 43 civs, but still, it shouldn't be like out of the question at least. Okay, so let me see what I can... There is something weird going on with my mouse right now, and it's very frustrating. Okay, 110 still. So either way... Again, I know that I could have sold the horses off for gold per turn, but I was hoping to get instant gold. I don't think that that's going to happen. If it wasn't for instant gold, then I don't even want it, because I want to make sure that we have these horses available to us for our camel archers, which it seems like there are no other horses nearby, which is a big deal. Egypt has 2 horses, and that's it. So I was still reluctant to trade away the horses unless I got 90 gold pretty fast. That obviously did not happen. So I'm going to keep them so that we have access to getting our really, really powerful unique units. I don't want anybody else to get those unique units. I'm sorry, I don't want anyone else to stop us from getting those unique units. These embassy deals have really, really helped me out. Okay, so I think that's helped out a ton, and actually I should be able to buy it now. So people are entering the classical era. I am not, however. I'm hoping we have iron. I'm hoping we have iron in the Arabian Peninsula, but I don't know if we will. Okay, there's also, you know, Africa's going to be full of resources, so that's going to be positive. Bam, let's grab this. So right now I am focusing on production so that we get up that next city, but if I were to take away this, we're going to be stagnation. We're going to be in stagnation mode kind of no matter what. So let's make sure that we get up our Pantheon next. Let's see, what's the requirement? Is it 45 or 50? It's 50. So as long as nobody else gets one, we're okay. We're doing 10. When I get up the second city, I can rush a shrine. We can get the faith to about 12 per turn, which is useful. Actually, after we get up this settler, I don't know what we're gonna do because then we'll be starving if we're not careful. I think. Actually, I think you could still starve even though you're building a settler, right? That doesn't make any sense that you are... Actually, I don't know. Okay, so everybody in the world's... Oh, you got a Pantheon, dang it. There's actually been a few that's been built. I'm pretty sure the Pantheons are going to be unlimited to us as long as there is still some there. They're going to be crappy. That there's no dodging that one. Let's go next turn. Oh, man. That's a little bit too late, Ramses. I could have used this, like, you know, I don't know, 20 turns ago, but that's fine. I will be grateful for the most part. I will become friends with you, so we don't really need to worry about that side. Again, I mean, Ramses is going to have a difficult time either way. Okay, so the first religion has been founded. I'd like to form Islam, so hopefully it's not Islam, but if it is, you know, that's okay. Catholicism, okay. So there goes our Pantheon. There's still a ton left, so that's good. Let's figure out the best one. Oh, Desert Folklore is still there. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, that's great. Is that the best one to go with? I think it is. Only because now initially one with nature would be better because, you know, natural wonder. But because we're going to settle a second city, maybe even a third city in the desert, Desert Folklore will be much more useful, I think, to us. There are better... I realize that there are better things for our empire, like maybe extra happiness or something like that, but I really want a religion. As Arabia, I want to do this. We need to focus on that quarry next. Although, actually, no, we don't need to, because more than likely we'll be working on something else. Oh, here's Iberia. I didn't even realize that. The worker will be going with the settler off this way. So, yes, we need to change around citizen management, because the settler has been finished. There is Songhai. Good. These people will probably... they're not going to be getting... All the new people that I've just discovered will not be getting the penalty that I'm a warmonger for going to war with Sidon, which is great. Okay, so do we have any iron? There's iron near the Suez Canal, which I want to build. How much happiness? We're at 5, so we're not going to be unhappy, which is good. Oh, the Zulu! We met the Zulu. Very cool. I'll probably put the scout on exploration mode, and yeah, just to be safe, we're not even going to start the production of this the pasture on this sheep tile. It's better to not do that, I think, at the moment. And we need to go to Mecca and figure out how are we going to do this. So I need to we need to for sure... I think it would be better to stop working this farm tile and go here. It's still going to take us 44 turns to grow next. Jeez. But it's still faith, and we're doing 12. We're going to get more from that second city. I can go with the barracks, but I don't know. I am starting to think defensively now. I'm thinking a little bit more. We should possibly play defensively. Maybe just a spearman would be good. Although it's suggesting a granary, which I kind of desperately need at the moment because I am having an issue with food. I think I should. It's going to take 8 turns. Let's go ahead and do it, because we're not going to be growing at all if we don't. Anyways, guys, I'm going to stop right there. Pretty successful, I think, so far. I just hope that we get a religion. It's going to cost us 200 faith, so we'll get there hopefully soon. And let's just cross our fingers that, you know, Islam will still be on the table. I don't think it will, actually, but we'll see. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.